If you want to lose weight real quick, just date someone toxic. I'm kidding. Don't date toxic people. Don't do that. This was a terrible joke. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, let me just. This almost sounds too scammy. How I lost weight and never gained it back. It sounds like those scams where conditions might apply, and then when you go check those conditions, it's 100% scam, okay? But I am here to tell you that this is not a scam. This is coming from someone extremely lazy. You could say, no, you know what? I'm sure that you're not as lazy as me. I come from a family where, like, when the phone rings, we just fight over who's gonna answer the phone, and at the end, no one answers the phone. So I come from that type of family. I come from a type of family where, like, when someone rings the doorbell, no one opens the door because we're just too busy arguing who's gonna open the door, and the person ends up just leaving at the end. I don't play sports. I hate hiking. I don't like to run. My relationship with food is very strong. No one will break that bond. My love for food is unconditional. I will never, ever give up on food. I'm 25 now, and I spent years from 20 to 25, so 5 years, just struggling with my weight, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining it again. And it was just a nightmare. And it felt like it was never gonna end. To lose weight, you need to stop eating food. And to stop eating food, might as well just fucking die. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's food, dude, it's food. It's something like breathing and drinking water. And I want to enjoy it, you know? I enjoy it. I don't like salads. I love ice cream. I love burgers. I love pizzas. I love sushi. You know what? I just gave up. At the end, I was like, you know what? There is nothing I can do. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to give up on food. I don't see myself eating salads. I don't see myself having so many restrictions. Now, I am not a doctor. I am not a dietitian. This is just a personal experience that may not work for everyone, but I am just sharing the things I had to live. Okay, so I'm just gonna start showing you pictures as I'm speaking. You just get an idea about periods of my life and where I was in each period. Between 18 and 20, I was like a twig, like super skinny, because I used to party a lot, like, you know, like parties and what come with raves and parties, those things that make you actually, you know, thin. I used to do things, and I'm just being honest here, like that kept me really skinny. I started gaining weight when I started being comfortable in my life. I started being an adult. I am 5'6", which is 168 centimeters. I gained 10 kilos, which is almost like 20 pounds, I think. I did not know how to deal with it. I was 100% confused. So I started buying those poopy detox teas. They obviously make you want to shit your insides. And it was during the time where, like, the Kardashians were promoting all those teas. And, you know, I bought that. Literally bought that. So I decided to be smart about it and lose weight with the help of a nutritionist. And it was before my wedding. It was like a few months before my wedding. So above 68 is being overweight. And I was between 69 and 70. I was on my way up, okay? He gave me a plan, all the details, what I should eat per day. Like, I had to measure all my food. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was just very small. Even though I was eating 5 times a day, I was always starving, but I was able to lose all that weight that I gained. I was able to lose 12 kilos. I was back to 58, I think. I mean, the weight was gone, but so was my willpower to continue doing that diet. I gained it all back real fast. It was so fast how I gained it all back. Well, not all of it, but 10 kilos, which is still a lot. I was weighing 56 or 57 at my wedding. And I just want to tell you, like, when you deprive yourself from eating food, your brain stops giving a shit about your special events. Like, I was so over that fucking diet that I was like, you know what? Looking good for my wedding wasn't motivating me enough. No one in this planet want to look like shit for their wedding. And I mean, you can look at my picture and tell me that I look good, but I did not feel good in everything. That makeup, that dress, I was not confident whatsoever. It was just bad. I hated all the pictures. There is no picture, there's not even one single picture in that wedding that I liked. Why did I look bad for my wedding? I lost weight again with crash diets. I was very depressed, and I spent my days literally just binge eating, binge watching TV, drinking 1 bottle of wine, like 1 liter of wine every night. And I went back to 70 and I looked so bad. I felt so bad. My last picture of me looking like that is this picture, and until I found a solution. Finally, wow, now I'm gonna tell you the solution. When you go on a diet, you always have this thought in your head, like, that diet is always temporary, and then you just can't wait to go back to eating whatever you want because you just lost the weight, which makes no sense. When you starve yourself, your body is like, what the hell is this bitch doing? Like, she is starving me right now. So every time I get the chance to, you know, like, have food, I will just store the food because this bitch is crazy. She is trying to kill me right now. So I already know how much calories my body burns per day. So for me, it's like around 2,000 calories. So when I wake up in the morning, I would have a protein shake, okay? So I will have, I don't know, like strawberries or blueberries with like some almond milk or soy milk, a little bit of protein powder. It doesn't have to be protein powder. You have like other supplements that you could add, you know, like those supplements that have like all the vitamins that you can find in vegetables. I love my fruits to be frozen, so it's like a smoothie. So I eat that in the morning. I drink a lot of water. Water is very important, and then I'll be good for like few hours. So for dinner, I try to eat the things that I usually don't like, vegetables. So I would have either like a soup, like a giant soup, like the size does not matter. It's fucking vegetables, okay? You eat as much vegetables as you want, period. Like, you're not gonna gain weight by eating vegetables. That I can tell you. Broccoli, cream, soup, things like that. Those are really tasty for me. So those are things that I eat instead of, you know, like eating salads. The way I do my soup is that I boil vegetables until they're very soft. You know, like sometimes if you don't have time, you could just get those frozen vegetables and then boil them until they're very soft, and then just put them in a blender with that water, and then just add a little bit of salt, pepper, and maybe some cream cheese, you know, like some Philadelphia or something. You need to find a way to make the food that you don't like taste good. So you have all those healthy things in your system, and then I'm like, okay, at night, I wanna eat whatever the fuck I wanna eat. And let's say I want a pizza, I'm just gonna eat a pizza. So for example, yesterday, I had my protein shake, had a big bowl of vegetables, and then at night, I had a burger, a huge burger, but then I put avocado on my burger because I need healthy fat. I just see what I eat, and then at night, I try to add those things that I didn't eat during the day. You know what I mean? It's always fun for me because every day I am excited to eat because I know I can eat whatever I want without worrying about my weight, because I know that I didn't really eat anything during the day, and then at night at like 7, I am allowed to eat whatever I want, and I get excited for it. It's like an event for me. If eating food is like an event for you every day, that will make you very consistent. Eating food would be associated with like happiness inside your brain, and then you're actually gonna be able to continue having that lifestyle. Being on a diet is such a wrong thing. For me at least, it does not work. You are not gonna be doing that for the rest of your life. You need to find a lifestyle that you see yourself doing for the rest of your life. That is the secret to lose the weight and never gain it back. I eat whatever I want, and usually It's not like an obscene amount of food. Usually it's like an okay amount of food. And I know, I can tell when it's a lot. My body just knows at this point, okay? I'm gonna give you a before and after so you see a very big difference. I don't wanna be just showing a picture. I don't wanna lose weight more than this. I think this is, I'm actually really happy with the way I look now. So this is the best advice I could give you. And I wish someone told me this before. Eating is a celebration. I'm just happier now. I don't gain weight, I don't worry. And obviously the other option is, you know, a toxic relationship. That was a bad joke. I don't know why I'm repeating that joke again. Anyways, well, I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I think I'm gonna start calling myself your local guinea pig, okay? I'm just gonna go through all that crap and then just give you the good stuff. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you next time. Bye!